This is El Gaunt coming out of New York State.
This is Zelda Sensei.
This is Pace One.
It's the Strategic One Strategy.
And this is DJ King Shamik, and you're checking out The Formula on RadioVolta.org every Sunday from 1 to 3. Get it right.
Get it right, y'all. Every Sunday, 1 to 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It is The Formula. You know what I'm saying? A little quick set for y'all out there to get you started on this Sunday, NFL Sunday, you know, September 17th. We just finished the mix with Edo G, Boston, off the album My Own Worst Enemy. That was him and Pete Rock.
Which has some banging ass. That song is banging.
Yeah.
Play that really loud. It knocks very.
Yeah, it does. I like that album. It was a dope album. Some of it could have been like mixed better, but you know, it was short, but it was dope. Before that, we had the Baby joint off of The Shining. Right, and that was Guilty Simpson, Jay Dilla. And then before that was Street Massacre, Outer Space, Royce 5'9", off their album Blood Brothers, which is in stores.
Yeah, that's like my favorite track off the album.
Heavy Metal Kings,
yeah.
Jedi Mind Tricks, Ill Bill. And we started you off with the new joint from Odyssey featuring Kev Brown and Freddie Fox.
Yeah.
All right, check that Foot in the Door mixtape done by Jazzy Jeff.
The Odyssey joint?
Yeah.
It's pretty banging.
Yes.
I like it. He's a cool ass dude.
Yeah, which is coming up.
His
you know,
bass is crazy. And his bass lines?
Yeah. He's got dope bass lines. He'll be doing a release party in Philly in a few weeks.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so he'll be around. You know, hopefully we hope to get him up here.
That's what's up.
With the rest of them cool. Cats from
Have to. Somebody have to holler at me, please.
Yeah.
Please.
Get at the Los Man.
Yeah. I've been trying to get in contact, but nobody won't call me back. Somebody have to. If anybody knows anybody have to, have them get with me, please.
Yeah. Yo, I just got an email today. You remember the DJ, Love Bug Starsky?
Yeah.
Right? He's selling his entire record collection.
What happened to him? Is he
from over 30 years?
Yeah, but what's wrong with him?
I don't know. I just got something saying, it's like a one-shot deal. Like,
I hope he's not
buy the whole thing.
I hope he's not on this stuff. Yeah, I hope he's not on this stuff.
Well, I mean, like, he's got records from the late 50s and stuff on, and you got to figure that he probably has doubles at everything.
Something is wrong.
He went on digital.
I think he went digital. I think he went digital because he spun out here like a year ago at Tasty Treats.
Yeah, that's what something's wrong. Something is wrong with that picture. Love Bug, holler at me if you need help.
I think he went digital. Why else? Why that, or he's moving? He's just like, I've had enough. But when
do you realize how many records there probably is? See, we need to start the hip hoppers get old foundation or something to help these old hip hoppers not have to do stuff like this. Something is wrong. Something's wrong. You need help. Somebody reach out.
Every new school artist have an old school artist.
Yeah. We need like new school, old school buddies. The
buddies system.
Yeah.
Yo, the man you hear in the background is I read Side Effect, and he's here. You know what I'm saying? Chiming in, coming on, get down with the get down. He's got his new album, which is sitting in front of me, Dirt Hustling, which is, I guess, been a long time coming of sorts. I mean, the album, it's been that long since the last album.
It's been like 2004.
Bro.
That's 2 years.
Yeah,
hip-hop, that's like 10 years.
That and was funny because we worked together on the first album, and I just remember being all around. It's like, wow, where's the time went?
Right.
The album was The Rocking Chair Theory, which was on the Phillies Crush unit. If y'all didn't know,
yeah.
But Side, man, we know each other. Los, you and I know each other, so. This it's funny asking the questions like, all right, tell everybody about yourself, but I like the way the album sounds. I had a chance to hear some tracks beforehand. Why don't you tell heads what kind of flavor they expect, can expect from this album?
Okay, you gotta get lyrics. Definitely, that's first and foremost. You gotta have the lyrics there, because I'm an MC first, the lyricist first. As far as the beats is concerned, man, it's the traditional boom bap type stuff. I got the camper cats that I work with. I got some Freddie Blast beats on there. I got some I Go Direct, those are Reef's producers. I got Hap G from Karma Response, my man Stress from Crush Unit, and I even did a couple joints on that.
Yeah. How did you get started with the production? What came first, chicken or the egg? Did you start MCing first or making beats first?
I started beatboxing first.
Okay.
But this boy, back in the days, one of my brother's boys was an MC or whatever, and he used to come through the crib and I used to beatbox for him, spin records for him. Then when I heard he could rhyme, that inspired me to start rhyming, and then I started rhyming. Then I needed beats, so I started rapping with break beats, so invested in little drum machines and stuff like that. So I started making beats like around 90, 91, 92.
Or so the beats are well seasoned as well as the rhyme.
Yes, sir.
Cats may think, well, who is this guy? We really haven't heard of him much, and we've been paying attention to this show.
Right.
Definitely heard of him, but how do you think that helps you? Having the ear for both. I mean, are you equally as critical towards the production as you are the rhymes?
Yes, I am. Yeah, I am. I definitely am. I mean, I would say I'm more of an MC than I am a producer. I don't want to call myself. I call myself a beat maker. But some people who know me and say, "Yeah, you're a producer," or whatever. But I can make a banging track, and I ain't gonna go out there and say, I'm competing with these other cats out here.
Right.
I can make a hot track on my own. But I mean, a few years down the line, that's what I'm gonna put all my, my efforts into after I feel like I'm done with the rhyming part.
Right. I see on the back of the cover here, the Underground Concoction.
Yes, sir.
What was funny about that, see, a now defunct website, Hip Hop Infinity, which was, some cats might say like kind of like, like a nerdy hip hop hangout, but it was like an active message board, and a lot of like cats that are involved with the underground independent side of the music post there. And when they got wind of your album,
it got a good response.
They got a really good response. Like, I remember the review saying like, we've never gotten something this good by somebody we haven't heard of.
Right. And I think I didn't even have press versions, and I think I sent them a CDR. That's how it ended up in like the demo section or whatever. But they was like, this is one of the best demos we ever had. I was like, all I had to do was put some plastic wrap on it. This joint would have been up there with the other cats. But yeah, that felt good, man. That was a good feeling, because that's the first thing I put out.
And I think, what cats fail to realize is that you grew up alongside the music. And I think a lot of the cats that are making it got put on either, more recently, or they really didn't grow up around it. You grew up literally in it.
Yes, man. I mean, I've seen all of the phases come, man, from when the gangster rap first got here to the Bohemian stage to when the thug stuff came, to Black Moon 94, Nas stuff. I've seen it all.
And I think that really helps shape your music.
It does.
It's obvious.
I can tell when you scratch something on a record, I might know where it came from. I know where it goes from.
And I think that's what cats are gonna get, is a real seasoned approach, to the hip hop. That's when I think of Side Effect. That's what I think of.
Thank you.
Is a well seasoned approach to the hip hop. And I want to give cats a taste right now. Can we go with the first track off the album? You tell us a little bit about it. Who produced it? Boom Chop.
Boom Chop. That was produced by yours truly.
Okay.
That's just the type of hip hop I like. I like the chopped up samples. I like heavy bass, and it's just me spitting on there, just being me. That's all.
All right. Well, we're gonna get in this, and we come back with more Side Effect. Again, the track is called Boom Chop. It's off the album Dirt Hustlin', which is in stores now. Don't forget to check them out on MySpace, myspace.com/sideeffect88. That's with 2 E's together for all y'all that are having trouble checking it. So yeah, hit that up. Hit us up on Instant Messenger, Volta Radio, Primetime Hollywood Code, Side Effect. We got more show coming up. Peace.
Here come the motherfucking side effects. Warning, this nigga is subject to run up your credit, fuck about 2 or 3 of your girlfriends, and has a tendency to whoop a bitch ass every now and then. What you gonna do?
What's up, Woods? Sometimes you gotta take it back to the essence, you know? Hey, yo, I fight rhymes, listening to the legend Bob Marley on the TV. I'm watching the legend, the nigga Charlie and Boss nigga. Old black flicks and soul soundtracks, laying down the foundation for this underground rap that I'm cooking up like Emerald Lagasse. Bam! As I throw the ingredients in the pan, then I serve you like a waiter or a Beach Street breaker or a bronze rocker, dog. I'm just a raw hip hopper. You whack anyway, your style ABC, like them little niggas Mike Bivens signed back in the day. The boy Terrence here to teach ya. Why nowadays you gotta have so many damn guest appearances and features? I just wanna hear the main rapper rap. Your solo albums and compilation, half the industry's on every track. But it's amazing how virtues fit for your dog. I have niggas checking for your whole catalog. Like Woods, I heard you on so and so, man, that shit's mean. I'm like, damn, for real, I wrote that shit when I was 16. But good looking, I'm glad you like it and respect it. And here's my new shit, homie, feel free to check it. Like, yeah, I know you miss miss that real hip hop beats. Boom, 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 sample, chop, chop, chop. Real hip hop. I do it like this, it don't stop beats. Boom, 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 sample, chop, chop, chop. It don't stop. Listen to that 808 knock beats. Boom, 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 sample, chop, chop, chop. Turn that bass up so you can feel how I rock beats. Boom, 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 check this. Chop, chop, chop. Cats love when I collab with the rest of my peeps. Some cats said woods, I like you best on your own beats. Can't please everybody, don't know how to. Not big on punchlines. I no longer rhyme for shock value. I used to be, but nothing really ever stays the same. You can't sit here forever. You gon' one change your lane eventually. Cause I'm a leader, I ain't good at following procedure and protocol. Heard the words, now I don't know the ball. That's what they usually say about the guard. I don't take it as a dish. You know the saying, no risk, no reward. But has my time as a rapper coming fast? Or have I yet to write my best like when Stevie wrote ass? On songs in the key of life, I bang that CD at night. I listen to that more than half these niggas that be on the mic. I used to be so impressionable, but now I'm desensitized. I used to love y'all, but now I resent you guys. I'm just a grumpy old school rapper enraged. I'ma go somewhere and act my industry age and be happy with the couple dollars I'm getting. The bitches I'm hitting, the fact the cats memorize some of my writtens. I'm just bullshitting, but where's the real hip hop beats? Boom, 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 sample, chop, chop, chop. Come on, come on. I know you miss that real hip hop beats. Boom, 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 sample, chop, chop, chop. I do it like this, it don't stop beats. Boom, 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 sample, chop, chop, chop. Listen to that 808 knock beats. Boom, 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 sample, chop, chop, chop. Turn that bass up so you can feel how I rock beats. Sample, chop, chop, chop. I know you miss that real hip hop beat. Boom, 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 chop, chop, chop. Real hip hop. I do it like this, it don't stop beats. Boom, 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 chop, chop, chop. It don't stop. Listen to that 808 knock beats. Boom, 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 chop, chop, chop. Turn that bass up so you can feel how I rock beats. Boom, 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 sample, chop, chop, chop. Real hip hop.
Yeah, that was Boom Chop off the album Dirt Hustlin'. Side Effect, who is in the studio with us live and direct.
What's up?
You came up in Philadelphia.
Yeah, West Oak Lane. I'm
okay.
West Oak Lane, 66 and 16th.
Yeah, and just want to let cats know, what's your take on the history of Philadelphia hip hop? Because I know it gets slept on, right. In terms of the course of the overall scheme of things. What are some of the, I guess, highlights you've seen that have come out of Philly?
I mean, first off, Philly's the home of the DJ. You know what I'm saying? We birthed the best DJs in the world. Cash Money, DJ Miz, Jazzy Jeff. I mean, this is the home of the DJ. But as far as groups, I mean, I was inspired by all them cats. I got all they records. Schoolie D, Steady B, Cool C, 3 Times Dope. All of them. I used to stay up listening to Lady B. What's that? Street Beat, John, and the Rap Digest with Lady B. All that stuff, man. I mean, Philly got big history. I mean, we was always in the shadows in New York, and it's all good. But there's a lot of history here. We don't play. Fresh Going Miz, you know. All that stuff inspires me to this day, man.
So who were some of the other? You said some of the other producers that you had worked on, with the album. Freddie Blast, who couldn't be here, here in spirit.
I always loved them Freddie Blast Session 31 beats, man.
It's good that we finally made that connection. Happen. You also work with Stress a lot.
Yeah, Stress is my man
on the album. Now, the cats don't know you kind of have like an album that's on the shelf in the can.
Wait, I'm not sure what you mean. What do you mean, the rock?
You work or starting to work on a project with Reef?
You talking about Cause and Effect?
Yes.
Oh, it's coming, y'all.
Okay.
It's coming. It's coming. It's coming one day. I mean, me and Reef. I mean, you see, Reef is definitely doing this thing right now. So I mean, we like at different points right now, but it's gonna happen, man. I don't know when, but it is gonna happen. We recorded 5 songs. I mean, they floating out there on the internet if you can find them or whatever, but when we come back out and do it, it's gonna be something totally new.
Word up.
We're gonna use those songs.
How did two of y'all wind up hooking up just together on some music stuff? Was it just through the local scene? Because I'll talk after you talk.
Yeah, well, initially we had the same manager at the time.
That's what I was gonna say.
So I just met him through Sonia, whatever. She was managing both of us, and we just, we were doing shows together. We just developed a mutual respect for each other. And then somebody who was out there, it was Jayon from the Black Lung Brothers.
Yeah.
He was like, yeah, you and Reef should do something called Cause and Effect. And I was like, damn, that's kind of hot. And I'm gonna steal that. And I proposed it to him. He's like, yeah, let's do that. I mean, we did a few joints, but it's just, Reef is definitely doing this thing right now with Jedi. He out there doing this thing.
Yeah.
So hopefully I get my stock up a little bit. It'd be more of a better cause for us to do it together.
I hear you. What are some of the, since I got here, I met actually most of the cats here right when I got down in like 2002,
right.
Real quickly. And, it's interesting to see different paths of people who went, who came, who's gone, who's still doing things. How do you think over the last, we'll talk about the last 4 years, I guess, since I've been here. Los, feel free to chip in when you want to as well. What have you seen in the last, 3-4 years in terms of, of the cats that are, quote unquote local or, doing things, that are Philadelphia-based artists, not on a national label, let's say?
Man, I've seen a lot of cats come and go. You don't know how many CDRs I got in my basement, people that gave me stuff that's just sitting there. I'm like, why do I still have this?
Right.
But, I mean, there's certain people that still, make a mark and they still here, they still doing their thing. Hap G, Prophets of the Ghetto, 84, all them cats, certain cats are certain staples in this area. I mean, it's hard to get out of Philly. You got to leave it sometimes and come back to it.
Right.
But, I mean, it's a hard road, man. You just gotta stay focused, and I'm focused on my music. I had a little setback within the past couple years just with my focus, but yeah, I've always been doing music. I got plenty of songs, man.
Right.
Plenty of songs.
Yeah, that's not a question. We always know size got the goods. Let's deliver another piece of the goods here. Why don't you? What's that?
I should have brought that. I got it in the trunk.
Yeah, you want to take a pick off the album? What joint do you want? You want to play off the album? Yeah, why don't you take a pick?
You've been playing the Loyalty joint, right?
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
You want to play something different?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do Bad Dreams, Ooh Wee, either one of them.
let's take the Bad Dreams joint again. This is off the album. It is called Dirt Hustlin'. Can they get it in Philadelphia?
Yeah, you can get it online right now. It's gonna be in queue this week, but you can get it on undergroundhiphop.com, sideeffectonline.com, Side Effect, my MySpace page. You can get it and you can get it off CD, baby.
Okay. All right. Yeah, we'll check it out. Again, the track is called Bad Dreams off the album Dirt Hustlin'. We got more with Side Effect, Primetime Hollywood Coastal Formula. Hit us on the Instant Messenger right now, VOLTARADIO.
Something happened that shouldn't happen. Since when are you a tough guy?
What?
Now, give me the gun.
What?
Maybe you can help and tell me what this means. Cause lately I've been having me some real bad dreams. Nightmares, waking up, gasping for breath. This ain't the butterfly effect and I ain't asking for death. But I be having nightmares of getting shot and dying a violent death like Big and Tupac. And it scares me cause I ain't even thug with my rhymes. I just be at the wrong place at the wrong time. Hanging at the club, just chilling, doing nothing. The same night that niggas decide to start cutting. And getting caught up in the melee when they spray they Glocks and Trey A's, 4 pounds and AKs. I heard you die by the gun if you live it. Why I got a bullet hole in my 9.5 Civic? Hold on.
Need somebody to talk to. Call my man Jay Famous. Got some shit on my mind, man. Need somebody to talk to.
What?
Yo, Jay.
What?
They say dreams come true. I don't hope so, cause last night in my dream I got blasted by a fofo, waking up sweating, remembering every single detail of the event, nothing I'm forgetting. Sitting outside of the bar in my car, then bang, shots rang, lights flashing like shooting stars. Why do they wanna maim and dismember me? Do they know me, or is this mistaken identity? I don't have any enemies that I know of, cause everybody that I meet I give a pound and show love. I think it's that I listen to too much gangster rap, too many gangster movies, I'm moolies pulling toolies. They got me paranoid, I can't front. My license to carry a fire is about to expire next month, and I'm about to re-up, cause I don't wanna get clapped down at a show where bouncers do half-ass pat downs. Performing then becomes less fun when you worry about who might have stuck to fucking with a gun. Walking around anonymous, these niggas taking headshots, and I ain't talking motherfucking photographers.
Man, you understand? Be having these crazy bad dreams, man. Shit's driving me crazy, man. Getting shot, I don't know what this is all about. Check this out.
Back in the day, yo, I used to date this fly-ass mama. Literally, she had kids, yo, and baby daddy drama. She told me about how we used to pull triggers. A Puerto Rican cat, but he didn't like niggas. I'm like, what's the difference? Blacks and Puerto Rocks, we grew up in the same hoods, on the same blocks. But obviously, he didn't see it that way. A racist, jealous ex that equals a gas spray. Cause I can imagine this cat holding heat over me tonight. I decide to sleep over. Don't even live there, but he got a spare key holder to the back door, and I can smell his weed odor. Yeah, the marijuana while I'm spooned up, sleeping next to his baby mama. It's a recipe for mad drama. My brain's mangled over a love triangle with jealous ex-rage is on the next page of the newspaper. Another rapper slain by a crazy baby daddy who went insane. Lit up the room and started cutting with the semi. I wish these bad dreams would stop fucking with me.
Yeah, back on the formula. Yeah. You know, we get caught up in the conversation, you know, off air, right. And you know, we just get caught up talking about things. We forgot the song was about to, you know, fixing to run out. Yeah. But that was Bad Dreams off the album. That was produced by Jason Famous.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. You know, and let's say I'm looking at the, you know, CD right here. Let me, you know, crack it open. We see, you know, a picture of you in here with the classic rap albums.
Yeah, that's
I see some Critical Beat Down, Tough Crew, Strictly Business.
Nothing but the classics.
Yep,
man.
America's Most Wanted.
All those records. Those are that's my favorite one, America's Most.
Yeah, man, that was the you know, Bomb Squad. Who you said outside of Philly, you know, who's your some of your influence, but who else influenced you on the mic? Like, was there anybody like you're like, wow, I want to sound like so and so, or like I'm amazed by how so and so raps?
I used to be a big Eminem fan, believe it or not. When he first came out,
right.
I used to try to be Eminem with the voice and the punchlines, like about 96, 97, 98, around there.
Yeah.
He was a big influence on me. Thurston Howell was a big influence on me. If you go further back, Rakim, Kane, G-Rap, KRS-One, LL Cool J, Ice Cube.
I heard he wanted to be like LL. Walk around, he used to oil himself down and go out with no shirt on.
I usually perform with no shirt on and lick my lips a lot.
That's a joke, y'all. For y'all that are taking it. It's literally. Yo, we have the release party.
Yes, sir.
That is coming up this Friday.
February. I'm saying February. That's my birthday. September 22nd.
Right, and that's at the 5 spot in Philadelphia.
Yep.
And as I'm looking at the flyer right here, Side Effect will be performing alongside Reef the Lost Cause.
Yes.
Fel Sweetenberg and Post Wonder have been up here, as well as Jake Lepko.
Yep.
The music will be by DJ Rest and DJ IM. Yep. And it'll be hosted by the Flight Brothers.
Yep.
Big ups to, you know, Ad Liberal and Arson. You know, good people as well. And again, it's $10 the 5 spot this coming Friday, September 22nd. You want to see a good hip hop show and catch a copy of the album.
Come on out. I got t-shirts too. They going fast.
Yes, they you know, they definitely, you know, are something to pick up. I think the album's, you know, worth having. We're gonna get into more with Side Effect when we come back, but we can take a pause, you know, play some new music, and we'll come back, talk a little more with Side Effect, play some new cuts off the album Dirt Hustlin'. Hit us on the Instant Messenger, Volta Radio. Don't forget you can catch us on MySpace as well, myspace.com/The Formula Radio Show. Archives are up there, and you will be able to catch an archive of this show during this coming week. So if you miss parts of it, or you know you want to take it home with you, we will have that up there for your download. But we're gonna get some new joints again. Hit us on the Instant Messenger. Right now, Volta Radio is The Formula. We'll be back.
Man, Dave Ghetto with a public service announcement. Check out The Formula with the Science Patrol every Sunday at 1 to 3 p.m. on RadioVolta.org.
Yeah, we're back on The Formula every Sunday, 1 to 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, RadioVolta.org. And as the magic tap of the board comes in, so does the music. That was Raw Shit off of the J-Lib album.
Which is a very, very, very good album.
Yes.
It has some if you're well, all these supposed Dilla fans, man. If you're a real Dilla fan, I shouldn't have to tell you anything about it.
Yeah, you should.
Again, I'm so sick of the whole Dilla fan.
You should know it's a good album.
Yeah,
and before that, we heard Love from Zion I off their last album, which is a dope listen. And the title of the album is escaping me right now, but I think it's a really good listen. We had the Dilated Peoples, the Bullet Train, which is some Japan exclusive. It's on the Up Above Records exclusive collection. And then before that, we had Let me look at the crates here. Before that, we had The Movement, Higher, which I had to break that back out. I haven't heard that in a while, so I wanted to spin that joint. And then we started it off with Ones We Miss by the Lone Catalyst off their album Good Music, which I had really slept on. I just got it recently, and that came out last year, and it features Grap Lovers on the album, Elder Sensei, Wordsworth, Master Ace, Rawls, I think really, Lace J Sands. It's a good album that just no one talked about, so we're talking about it right now. Good Music.
Yeah. Good.
That's what it's called.
Music.
By Lone Catalyst. Check that album out. Side Effect is still in the studio with us.
Dirt Hustlin'.
Dirt Hustlin' is the album. The release party is this Friday, September 22nd at the 5 Spot in Philly, which is 5 South Bank Street in between 2nd and 3rd off of Market. The party features Reap the Lost Cause, Fel Sweetenberg and Poach Wonder, Side Effect himself, Jake Lefko, hosted by the Flight Brothers, music by DJ Rest and DJ IM. Again, that's $10, 21 and up. Really dope party coming on. Quick announcement about next week. Pac FM will be on the show next week. He will be up here, coming up here from New York, and he would be up here. And you can catch Pac September 30th. That's a Saturday at the Medusa Lounge, which is 21st and Chestnut, and that is also $10, 21 and up. And if you have the flyer for Side Effects Party, you will see that on the flip side. So next week's guest, Pac FM, will be here, and he will be performing at Medusa Lounge in 2 weeks. But this is about Side Effect, and I actually wanted to get into a track from Side Effect that didn't make the album that I have, that's produced by Freddie Blast. The track is called Hot. A surprise Side Effect right here. Let me make sure that I got the right joint. I'm almost make sure I got this joint. Then we're gonna talk more about that when we come back.
31 connected.
Yeah, we stay connected. Here we go.
Yeah.
Off the album. Some unreleased stuff. Side Effect. Freddie Blast. Hot.
It's only right that I come and set this beat off with a heater. Booming out your speaker from the 2-1 fever. Rock rhymes, make beats, I can do either. Your mama yelling at you like, girl, he a keeper. Ain't no navigation system needed to map my plan out. But 100 niggas on a track, this cat'll still stand out. Never ask for a handout. I get cheddar, spitting fire, and it ain't from rubbing 2 sticks together. Niggas show me love no matter where I roam over. You whack, it's obvious, just like a bag home over. And when I'm on stage with the curriculum at hand, I got the crowd by the balls like a testicular exam. Goddamn, I can rock a rhyme and smash your band. Didn't grow up with a soccer mom, a NASCAR dad. But they gave the strength I need to exceed and rise above and make these 40 niggas leave while bleeding their own blood. Make it hot. Anytime you load the beat up in the box, I make it hot. Crush units, set up shop, and you know we blow the spot. I'm the nicest nigga up in this bitch, you think I'm not? You gon' learn when I make the place burn and make it hot. Anytime you load the beat up in the box, I make it hot. Crush units, set up shop, and you know we blow the spot. I'm the nicest nigga up in this bitch, you think I'm not? You gon' learn when I make the place burn. I yell check 1, 2, then I come through the damage, yo. Even on Pro Tools, you sound like an amateur. Fuck your little DJ, producer, manager, and that little hype man that boosts up your stamina. I put in work with the pen, I'm crazy nice. I'm disputing all niggas are lazy stereotypes. I'm like a puppeteer with the words, watch me manipulate. Session lace me tight, it's only right that I reciprocate. Shift my weight, separate the real from the phony. Selling mixtapes, I stand for promotional use only. You know my hustle, my aura can still come more from Russell. That's on the strength, I'm talking more than just muscle. And niggas know the board side got flows like sink spigots. Promoters pay me in cash, they pay you with drink tickets. These niggas whack, I think they need to know this fact. And even if they re-release that bullshit with bonus tracks, I make it hot. Anytime you load a beat up in the box, I make it hot. Crush units, set up shop, and you know we blow the spot. I'm the nicest nigga up in this bitch, you think I'm not? You gon' learn when I make the place burn and make it hot. Anytime you load a beat up in the box, I make it hot. Crush units, set up shop, and you know we blow the spot. I'm the nicest nigga up in this bitch, you think I'm not? You gon' learn when I make the place burn and make it hot. Yes, I brought it to y'all. Hit you like booyah. Reach the fuck back and stuck my arm right through y'all. I don't care who y'all are or claim to be, cause you got no fame to me. Niggas all the same to me. I be the one man ride, the illest rhyme I write. And I'm hard to keep up with like it's slime or a diet. It takes mad discipline. I spit upper echelon. Raps, place your bets. I ride the track like an equestrian. I'm finally at a point in my life I'm feeling best at. Beef another frivolous shit, I don't stress that. Silly bitches try to advance but get left back. Only fuck with queens just like Nori out of left rack. Side I'm right here and I want my respect. I'm like them dirty clipper bumps up in the back of your neck. I'm never going away, I'm not a flash in the pan. I'm just lamping with your girl's fat ass in my hand. Make it hot. Anytime you load a beat up in the box, I make it hot. Crush unit, set up shop, and you know we blow the spot. I'm the nicest nigga up in this bitch, you think I'm not? You gon' learn when I make the place burn and make it hot. Anytime you load a beat up in the box, I make it hot. Crush unit, set up shop, and you know we blow the spot. I'm the nicest nigga up in this bitch, you think I'm not? You gon' learn when I make the place burn and make it hot.
Yeah, yes, that was hot.
Where does he find time to record all those tracks?
That was hot by Side Effect, the unreleased track. Again, but he's got the album Dirt Hustlin'. He's still here.
Buy it.
Again, you can check it out, myspace.com/sideeffect88. That's with 2 E's. Can we bring Side back to the mic momentarily? Yeah, Side. I see on the album there's only one guest appearance.
Only one.
Only one, and that's Cali Agent, Razco. What was the choice? We're really going. It's really a strictly solo album.
I mean, man, I'm the type of dude that I like to hear whoever the artist is. I like to hear the artist and hear what they bring to the table. I mean, guest appearances is cool, especially if I like the artist. But I mean, I feel like nowadays it's more of a marketing ploy than it really is. You know, cats actually vibing together. But I mean, maybe next go around I am gonna have some more guest appearances because there are people I do enjoy working with.
Right.
Yeah.
Posse cut on there.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna bring back
the obligatory posse cut as the QM5 people made a song about.
I'm gonna have a DJ cut. The DJ go for his and a posse cut.
And that's all.
Eric B used to always have at least 2 DJ cuts.
One DJ cut, song for the ladies.
Yeah.
Posse cut,
a positive, uplifting people
song. You know, and then you know the guest appearance from some cat on a label that the label's trying to bring up that you don't really know, but they're the next person on the label that's come out after you.
Right.
So you gotta have them on the track.
I just gonna go with the format. Man.
Yeah. But I mean, it's refreshing actually to see that this is an album all of you.
Yeah.
Because like you said, there are a lot of like pointless collabs going on, or you know, just an album filled with a bunch of people with other people on it, and with this strict attempt to gain attention off of everybody else.
It makes me wonder, like, can that artist really hold down a whole song by himself?
Word.
You're only doing like a 16, and you got 2 other people doing 16. There's just too many guest appearances. You like, can you do a song by yourself?
Yeah, whose album is this?
Right.
You know, like, you know, is this compilation or is this your album?
Exactly.
You know, is it, in terms of spots that you've had to rock, what's been your favorite spot to rock, at least here in Philadelphia?
I say the Trocadero downstairs and the big stage at the Trocadero.
Right.
I got to open up for Bone Thugs. That was the biggest stage I think I ever been on.
And
yeah, it was a fun time.
I like the Troc.
Yeah.
I like the Troc. I spun up there a few times, you know, doing shows with Jedi Montrix, and I like that venue.
Yeah, it's definitely a nice venue.
With the multi-level thing jumping off.
Up there in the up top, I saw who did I see? Little Brother there.
How was that opening up for a group like Bone Thugs? Because you know what's crazy is a group like Bone Thugs had a lot. I mean, a lot. They still sell well.
Yeah.
But like, it's like they got like chucked and fucked by like the major corporations. They were so big.
I heard they signed with Swizz now. That's what I'm hearing.
Yeah, they were so big, and now they're at a point where it's like, how do you go from huge to like nobody giving a shit? Like almost like Boyz II Men.
Yeah, but the thing is about them that surprised the hell out of me with that show, man.
Yeah.
Them cats got a hardcore cult following. I mean, when we went there and I opened up, I mean, I don't ever want to open up for nobody like that again. That's like opening up for Wu-Tang. I mean, they there to see Bone Thugs.
Right.
And they wasn't really showing me love, to be honest. But once I came off stage with them CDs in my hand, they ate that shit up. So,
yo, isn't that wild? Isn't that wild? It's like they're afraid to make noise because for what reasons, unbeknownst to me. Right. But then when you got off, yo, that shit was ill. Yeah, you got a CD. I'll take that.
Yeah, and that blew my mind because I was like, damn, these cats didn't feel me at all. But then when I came off, they bought up on my product. I mean, one boy was chasing me around, thought I was Busy Bone. He was like, yo, he was on his cell phone, he was drunk. He's like, I'm here with Busy. I like, dude, I ain't Busy Bone.
I ain't Busy Bone. But if you buy my CD, I'm Busy Bone, motherfucker.
I'm Busy Side Effect.
Yeah, busy. Side Effects Busy. Yo, why do you think it's difficult for a lesser known artist to open up for a very established group?
I mean,
are people that
nowadays, they're closed-minded. They just want to see who they paid to see on that ticket.
I mean, now, do you think that's something that's been going on since over the last 20 years? This is like a more recent phenomenon.
I think when hip hop was younger, people were just happy just to see hip hop, no matter who it was.
Right.
If it was good, you could sit there and watch them and appreciate them. But nowadays, it's like we just want who we want. Like I went and saw, I don't know.
We want
Wu-Tang.
Easy.
Yeah, I went and saw one group. I don't know if it was Wu-Tang or whatever at the Electric Factory. It was like a hip hop rock group that opened up for them. And they were throwing like their t-shirts in the crowd. The crowd was whipping them shits right back at their head. The crowd was throwing money at them, throwing change at them. I was just total disrespect. And these cats was up there performing their hearts out.
Word. You know what actually I saw, speaking of YouTube? See, so almost like every week we have a YouTube moment of the week. And here's mine. Bill Burr had opened up for Opie and Anthony.
Okay.
On their tour, I think either here in Philly or Camden. They booed every comedian before Opie and Anthony. And now Bill Burr, you may know him from Chappelle's show. The skit where they were doing the racial, not a racial Olympics, but the racial draft.
Right.
And he was one of the guys on doing a commentary on that. He's also in the skit where like the dudes night out and they get drunk and like wind up picking up some alligators. That's Bill Burr. They're a pretty funny guy. He winds up doing a 10-minute straight diss of Philadelphia because they were being such assholes. He just sat up there and shat on Philadelphia for 10 minutes straight because he was like, y'all fucking assholes like paid money and they're just booing everybody up here because we're not them. And he went off. It was funny. Like he was like, y'all motherfuckers in Philly can have a statue to somebody who don't exist, Rocky, but somebody like Joe Frazier, who is a legit boxer, can't get like a statue or a monument or something like that. But y'all have some Rocky. He's like, I know what's really going on here.
I mean, that just only apply with sports, man. It shouldn't really apply. I mean, when artists like them on stage, just give the artists their respect. If you don't like them, don't clap.
Yeah. I mean, you know what though? I do think we need. I mean, if they suck, they need to hear it a little bit.
Yeah, but I mean, they shouldn't even be putting sucky artists up
right.
there opening up for people.
Right. Like the promoters should know better.
Yeah.
You know, they should definitely know better. Well, Side, as we have everybody that comes through the formula, we ask everybody to bless a rhyme on the microphone.
Oh, no doubt.
And Side, you got something on hit.
Yeah, let's do it.
It is, we're gonna let people have it. Again, Side Effect. The album is called Dirt Hustlin'. It's in stores. The release party is this Friday at the 5 spot. $10 to get in. Reef the Lost Cause, Fel Sweetenberg, Jake Lefko, of course, Side Effect. We're gonna flip the beat, and Side's gonna hit us with a treat.
Word.
Vanderslice always bringing these dramatic beats with these like intros. So we're gonna talk a little bit, and then Side's gonna, Side's gonna get into it.
Yeah. Can you cut up a little more? I got like one ear going on. Bear with me, y'all. Yo, I come through raising the bar, setting the standard. You off to a flying start, I'll help you land it. I'll stomp you, impromptu, won't even plan it. My style is vile, squalid, foul, and rancid on the beat. I'm like makeup, I come through and enhance it. You the ugly nigga in the club the bitches don't dance with. And I'm a rarity and exclusive, you can't find us. And on this mic, I'm so nice, I kill the haters with the kindness. But this time I'm bringing with spine tingling, leaving rhymes lingering behind in your mind after I'm bringing them. Yo, I show and prove to these dudes they can't rhyme. They hoes with attitudes, I like to fuse on they tampon. Side Effect, I'm out the gate ahead of the pack. I'm like Pesci in Casino, pushing heads in my lap. And every time I think I'm going rap, it pulls me back and lets me know it's in my blood. My heartbeat is a track. Me and the mic is like a drunk in this bottle, always together forever, like running D and JMJ up in heaven. The DJ's the backbone of this shit. So how you disrespecting dropping mixtapes if your shit ain't mixed? Come on, man.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, y'all got me. I can't really hear the beat up in my ear, but it's all.
Come on.
Hey, yeah. Same shit, but whatever.
Yeah, hey yo, I'm hotter than Tabasco. I spit the truth while I'm rhyming, while I'm wrapped up in Wonder Woman's lasso. And peeps wanna speak to me, but they scared to. I got that look like I don't know you, dog, and I don't even care to. I'm rather dismissive, I'm not even listening to what you saying half the time when these corny bastards rhyme. What you say you unsigned, well that sucks to be. Cause crush you to shut down and stress only fucks with me. Fuck rap, fuck rap, I plan to fade to black in a second and make some beats as tight. What goes right in some hit records. But in the meantime, see, I proceed with flavor. Getting cream while I'm writing through these reams of paper. And other cats will tell you, dog, don't test T. You press holes in clothes, son, you don't press me. Cause you don't impress me. And you gotta be blasted when your career's moving slower than some holiday traffic. Get with me, watch me split this shit up like your kidney. Yo, it's gritty and disgusting, so trust me, it ain't pretty. And women always trying to lock me down and get it poppin'. I tell them that a man is only faithful as his options, and mine is plenty, cause I got no kids. Plus I got a little dough, plus a car in the crib. So the stuff rappers doing I done already did. I've been around and on this mic I'm gonna hold you down. No doubt with prime time and my man Los Amp up in the place. Side effect, yeah.
Yeah, you sound home with this beat, man. We're gonna have to give you this one. We might have to pass you this one. Pass you this one off again. The album Dirt Hustlin'.
Dirt Hustlin', man. SideEffectOnline.com. You can get it there. You can get it at UndergroundHipHop.com. You can get it at CDBaby.com. You can get it right off my MySpace page, MySpace/SideEffect88. And it's gonna be in some local stores in a minute, like Q and all that good stuff. You know, it's the online thing.
Hit it up. He's working hard. You gonna stay with us for a little bit longer?
Man, I'm hanging out. I'm hanging out.
We're gonna get into some more new music. Again, hit us on Instant Messenger right now. Volta Radio. Don't forget the MySpace, MySpace.com/The Formula Radio Show. We'll be back in about 15 minutes. Peace.
You are tuned into The Formula on RadioVolta.org, featuring the Science Patrol.
Barrel Munch. Keep on pushing. That's his new single on SRC Universal. So hopefully we will see an album soon.
Please, Pharaoh. It's been like 8 years, dog.
Yo,
waiting.
We were actually saying off air, him and CeeLo would be a good collaboration. Yeah, that would be interesting.
And nigga had me on the hook.
Yo, I just picked up the 12-inch for South Therapy with Soul Food on the flip side. I grabbed that for like $2.
You want me to play that?
That was a good joint.
If we got time, I'll play that.
We got time. We'll play that one. Who's that peeking through my window?
Ah,
nobody now.
I could do that whole. I can go throw some Youngblood 85 on there.
Yeah,
all that.
Yo, it's crazy because it's like you'll play that for heads and be like, yeah, this is CeeLo. Who? You know that guy from Gnarls Barkley? Oh, really?
See, people forget that he could spit. That he was the best MC in the group, and that as far as the Dungeon Family, I remember arguing at one point that he was better than not Andre, the Big Boy.
Yeah,
and that he was the second best MC in the Dungeon Family.
Yeah, I like them. I like them a lot, man. They don't dance no more. Yeah. You know, it was funny because they put out that record, They Don't Dance No More, and it was true. All they do is this. And it's still right, man. They don't do it. And if I catch your ass doing the chicken noodle soup dance,
I will break your fucking legs.
In the words of Iron Sheik,
I will break
your back
and rape you. Yeah, no more of the chicken noodle soup. Please.
Yeah, please. Get that done. Yeah. You know, I heard talking about that. You know that guy who goes online and gets Mac lessons, Tariq Nashad. Have you ever seen who he is? He has like a book out. He's been on TV a lot, like Mac lessons.
Right.
And so he just went off on a whole chicken noodle soup thing for like 20 minutes.
The thing is, I was ranting about that song in like May.
He was calling it like coonish, like for 20 minutes.
That's what I was doing in like May, and nobody paid me no mind. And now the shit is on, and everybody's like, "Oh, this shit sucks." And I'm like, "Where were y'all in May when I was trying to stop it before it infected the world?" And I was like, "We gotta stop this now." And they were like, "What did you talk about, Lou?"
Yo, what's crazy is like, and the DJ will be like, "Yeah, this is that new hot shit from wherever it's from. This is that new hot shit, from New York. Yo, we gotta play it." But meanwhile, you give them like some new hot rap music, and they're like, "I ain't never heard of this." But they'll blast that off.
Yeah, and that whole Vans by the Pack, I can't do that either.
Yeah.
These producers making these beats that are like 10-second loops of a drum track, and that's it. That's it. It's just like some drum, and that's it. And it was like, that's all. And yeah. Yeah, it's like when I'm waiting for the rest of the instruments to come in.
Yeah, it's like that's it.
Like grinding, like messed that up. Like messed it up for everybody. Using preset Triton sounds.
Yeah.
And
we all like that song.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's what I'm saying. Like that was hot, but now everybody is like doing the same thing. Like, yeah, let me take these preset sounds and go do do do. They might watch. I'm gonna take the beat. You know the old Casio keyboard, the little joint. You know that song that was in there. I'm gonna take that and throw some drums behind it and come up with that. And cats are going.
Swiss Beats #2.
Oh, wow. Yeah,
isn't that what he did?
Yeah. He took one of the beats for one of those songs, the Casio beat.
Yeah.
And he threw drums on it.
And then that was it. And it was a day.
Yeah.
Yo, can we get into this new Saigon? It's called Pain in My Life.
Come on, this better be hot. This dude.
New Saigon, Pain in My Life, coming from the Atlantic Records camp. Atlantic Records and rap artists. I don't know if that's really a good place right about now to be as a rap artist. As you know, we learned from our friend's little brother, and well, we'll see with Lupe Fiasco.
Everybody's bouncing. I think that's maybe the only people they have. They don't have Joe anymore.
Yeah.
They don't have Fabulous anymore.
Right. They got They've had Apathy on the shelf for 3 years.
Yeah.
3 years. Not a single song has been thrown out there from him. 3 years.
Yeah.
The only thing they let him do was they licensed him out to Baby Grand to put out that album.
Yep.
And he had to get licensed out to do that.
Yep.
And but they've had a history over dogging artists.
Yeah, Lupe comes out Tuesday.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
The album title is what? Food and Liquor?
Food and Liquor. The leak came out early this week.
Mm-hmm.
The real leak. And it is actually different than the original leak. So he did go back and read some of the tracks that are the same from the both leaks. Either the beat is different or the vocals are different.
Oh, wow. So he had to like re-record a lot of it, huh?
Well, the thing was he was still recording. Like the song he did with Jill Scott, the new single he has out, Daydreaming. Yeah. When his album leaked, he was recording that song here in Philly. He found out that his album leaked when he was here in Philly. So I don't know if he was already preparing that he knew his album had leaked or he was just still recording. So some of the stuff that's on there, the Kanye track that they always talked about is on there. It was a 3 6 Mafia track that was always talked about that nobody ever heard. Mm-hmm. That's not on there. But I'm a fan, so I like it. But you know, a lot of people have a lot of different things to say about him.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't. You know, when it comes out, I'll hear it. I haven't heard it yet, so
yeah, I have.
I guess we'll have to start playing some of his stuff on here because that's one of the artists that I guess we've been slacking on a bit.
Yeah, I got it. You know, if you want to copy it,
we'll have to definitely check for it. I got the track by the kid Sky Zoo.
What Ninth Wonder did?
Yeah, the Way to Go joint.
Yeah.
You
want to play that next?
There we go. Yes, Side Effect wants to hear it, so.
Here you go.
Boom, here it is. This is off his album Cloud 9, which came out Tuesday. Had a really successful in-store at Fat Beats. He actually performed, and there's a lot of people out, and it's a really tight album, fully produced by Ninth Wonder. The track is called Way to Go. You can check the video on YouTube. It is over there now. You can check the song right about now. So here it goes.
NC.
Yes. That was Sky Zoo with Way to Go off his album Cloud 9, the 3-day high, which is in stores now, entirely produced by Ninth Wonder.
Ninth Wonder.
Yes.
Make me happy, hold me down, P. Make me happy, hold me down, P.
You too can get replaced. Low Spool.
P.
Low Spool will replace you. You know, so we got Side Effect up in here. His album Dirt Hustlin' in stores. You can get it on sideeffectonline.com, myspace.com/sideeffect88, undergroundhiphop.com, soon to be in Q Records, Armlines, all the local spots here in Philadelphia. Don't forget the release party this Friday, September 22nd at the 5 spot, 10 p.m., $10, 21 and up. Side Effect, Reef the Lost Cause, Fel Sweetenberg, Post Wonder, Jake Levko. Nice lineup of Philly's representation, so come on out. It's a great place to see a show put on by my man Dom at Public Access Productions.
I'm in the back selling bootleg porno tapes and old school t-shirts.
Cop an album, get a break.
Get your Coca-Cola t-shirts, your Bart Simpson t-shirts, all of them in the back.
Yo, I want to get one more track off the album. It's the last track on the album, the On Your Mind joint. Whose joint is this?
This is I Go Direct.
Okay. And how'd you hook up with I Go D's? They say, was that through Reef or?
Yeah, I met them through Reef, and I guess they had heard some of my material and always said they wanted to work with me, and I always respected the stuff they did with Reef, so I definitely want to work with them. And I think we did like 4 or 5 joints, and I used 3 of them. I look forward to working with them some more. I'm not sure. I think Josh did.
Yeah, they did the Sound of Philadelphia joint, right? No.
King Magnetic.
Oh, it's King Magnetic. They did the Primo sounding joint on that album.
Live as it gets.
Yeah, Live as it gets. Yeah. Because I thought that was Premiere when I first. I'm like, wow, we've got track with Premiere, and I didn't know because the cuts sounded and even the way it was mixed, I was like, this really sounds like good Primo. And like, nah, it's I Go Direct. But this track is called On Your Mind off the album Dirt Hustlin'. Check it out.
Yeah. I Go Direct. Girl, you know I'm on your mind. You know you can't get me out of there. I'm on your mind. Yeah. I live a life of an indecisive bachelor, swimming in women, so many different hearts I've captured, caught up in my rapture, tangled in the web that I weave. They try and leave, but they always come back to ride on the emotional roller coaster I send them on. I gotta come clean, I can't pretend no more. I love all y'all for different reasons. There's something special about each one of y'all that I find intriguing. Varieties that spice the life and probably strife. I can't deal with the monogamy or monotony of a wife. Fighting with my demons every day, like in Thriller when Mike told Nola Ray to go away. Break out, cause it only gets crazier once the head of my dick pierces the lips of your labia. You're all I need to get by, are you for real? No way am I Marvin Gaye and you ain't Tammy Terrell, but I'm on your mind. Yeah. And so all my family and friends, y'all on my mind too, you know what I mean? And even though we may not speak as much, my love is unconditional. Please, let's keep in touch. To my family and friends, even if we don't talk, I don't want you to think that for a sec you ain't in my thoughts. To my cousins and aunts, my grandmother, I love you. M-Ski, you my nigga. J Smooth, you still my brother. My mother, for believing in the son who's a rapper. My stepfather, for treating me like a son you ain't have to. J Famous, Havoc, and Stress, and take it to the top. Half the friends I got now, I met because of hip-hop. My boy Simmer and more, the cats I Go Direct. My man Hat G, and my boy D from BBX. My big brother G, my little sister Dominique. My pops, man love, shouts to my nigga Reef. What up, Beach? My nigga Ride. Word bomb, cause when I get through that door, I'm putting all my peoples on. Y'all on my mind. Yeah. Y'all on my mind. And the cats that be hating on me, I know I'm on their mind and shit. And to the cats who thought I was whack and wouldn't come back, the tracks that were dead, all of that shit you yapping. Now you got a nigga on your Walkman, Siders on your iPod. My God, the streets is talking. It took a little patience, adjusting my situations. I matured a little grown-up. I'm a proud homeowner. I don't write for white t-shirt niggas that's on the corner. I write for 9 to 5 niggas working to feed their daughter. It's adult music, cold music, black folk music. That's my specificity, collecting checks residually from my highly sought after, most impressive resume that niggas is not requesting, but they wasn't yesterday. Caught the Bismarcky vaporization, making the transition from college radio to your favorite station. Last year, a lot of niggas was fronting on my songs. Now my shit is moving like milk and bread in winter storms, cause I'm on your mind. Yeah, you can't even front like I'm not. It's a side effect, and I Go Direct.
Exactly.
That was On Your Mind off the album Dirt Hustlin'. So I think cats have heard, a nice portion of the album today. Heard Side do his thing.
I appreciate it, man.
Again, check out the MySpace, myspace.com/sideeffect88. Is glad to have you out here, finally on a Sunday, to do it. And again, the release party this Friday at the 5 spot in Philadelphia. Don't forget to check out the archives, myspace.com/The Formula Radio Show. Side, do you have any parting shots for the people out there?
Oh, yes. I just want to thank y'all for listening. Big up to y'all for having me on the show. Make sure you cop that album, Dirt Hustlin'. And you're in Philly, come out to the show Friday at the 5 spot. It'll be Reef, Fell, Jake, myself. It's going to be a good time. Come on out.
Any head spins on the stage?
Yeah, DDTs, head spins, getting up on the turntables off the top rope type. And bringing cats from Allentown.
Them cats was was wilding out.
I'm too old to be in my set with a pile driver.
Oh man. Yeah, so they's bugging out. We didn't know what we was talking about. It was what was the name of that crew?
ODD.
Right, and them cats used to do some ridiculous shit on stage.
Yeah, it was hype. They was a hype. Yeah.
They still do, huh?
They had a very hype set, man.
Yeah, because King Mag is like 6'7", like huge, and I thought they were gonna pull all. I did a show with them. It was one of the MC challenges at the Pontiac Grill.
Right.
I thought they were gonna rip all the mics off stage.
I think I remember that shit.
Oh, they were going nuts, and I was standing back there like, yo, y'all gonna fucking break everything. I'm like, is it a rap show? Y'all came out to wrestle.
Yeah, man, they have a good time when they up there.
Oh yeah, that did to say the least. They definitely they definitely do enjoy themselves up on stage. Los, any parting shots for the people before we take them out with a song?
I'd like to say to all the people of today and all God's children, and thank you.
That's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Again, check us every Sunday, 1 to 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. RadioVolta.org. Pac FM will be the guest.
Side Effect, Dirt Hustling.
Next week, Side Effect, Dirt Hustling, the album. Right now. Get it now. Yeah, all that other good stuff. We're going to leave you with this track from Large Professor's album, First Class.
I'm going to drop a bomb on it. Yeah, it's from the Bronx.
Oh, man. Extra P coming from Queens.
Coming from Queens. From at the Flex. Drop a bomb on the Prime.